You ever thought you'd see a sports film where the mascot becomes more popular than the game? Well, that's what you're going to get with the film Hatching Pete, starring Jason Donnelly and Mitchell Musso. What's the film about? It's about Pete Ivy, played by Jason Donnelly. He's shy but very friendly kid. He's the kid nobody seems to notice. The bullies wouldn't pick on him because the bullies don't even know who he exists. His only good friend is Cletus Poole, played by Mitchell Musso. Mitchell Musso is the mascot for his team, the Roosters, and they are the worst basketball team ever. And Cletus starts getting serious allergy problems just by being in a chicken suit for so long. So he asks his friend Pete to take up the mantle. Pete is reluctant, but eventually agrees. And even though the game is horrible, but Pete discovers, since nobody knows it's him behind the mask, Pete decides to milk it for what it's worth. He mocks the coach. He sits on the opposing team next to them, and he just becomes an instant sensation on the court. So Cletus has an idea to have Pete be the mascot full time, but without letting anybody know it's really him in the suit. And will they get away with it, or will this plan blow up in their faces? Well, you're gonna have to see the movie to find out. I gotta say, it's really a shame Jason Donnelly and Mitchell Musso didn't team up again, because those two have incredible chemistry. Mitchell Musso's like the goofy guy, and Jason Donnelly's the straight man who plays off his goofiness. They're like a good team. They would have had a good Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid like feel to their characters. Whenever they're on screen together, they just play off each other perfectly. Let's not forget Brian Sputnik as the coach, exasperated coach. He seems to bring a lot of comedic touches to his role. Edward Herman as the principal, who likes what the chicken's doing, and he's creating more publicity for the team and all that. And Josie Loren as Angela, the sweet girl who is not stuck up like some of the other cheerleaders who Pete eventually takes a liking to. This film is ridiculous, but it has fun with how ridiculous it is. Nothing's really over the top, but it's a Disney film, so you're not expecting it to break new ground. You're just here to have fun with it. And what I like about this movie is that just when you think it's going to go in dramatic territories and all that stuff, it kind of pulls back. It does it so well. I always like the scene where we see Pete's face inside the chicken. It's like they did the Iron Man thing. All in all, Hatching Pete is an enjoyable film, a good way to spend 90 minutes. It's not a game changer, but just a fun time. So I give it a 9 out of 10. All right. Have a good one. Bye.